Philippines, an island nation with a population of 115 million people. Events in China and Vietnam forced the government to take action. International airports in Manila and other cities are closed. External flights are not accepted. Curfew, reinforced military patrols, and checkpoints are implemented to maintain order and identify small groups of infected individuals. The region around the capital is being resettled to reduce population density and the likelihood of uncontrolled and mass infection. Virus-free zones have been established on the islands of Palawan, Cebu, and Masbate. Their elongated shape allowed for the segregation of zones for easier control. People who have passed a thorough screening and 2-week quarantine are placed in these zones. It seemed that the island location of the country would be an advantage in controlling the zombie hordes from the mainland. But
come on, you want some more? I got enough for everyone! We are losing control! We need to get out of here! Everyone, retreat to the port!
hundreds of ships with thousands of refugees from China headed towards the islands. Police and military tried to prevent ships from reaching the islands, but interceptions were not significantly successful. Most of the ships landed on the northwest part of the Luzon island. The infection spread rapidly, and the military could not hold back the zombies and retreated across the Cagayan River in the east and the base in Baguio City in the south. Mount Sikapu and the surrounding forest were subjected to scorched earth tactics to slow down the advance of the infected and prevent the breeding of zombie eggs in the future.
What? How did this end up here? Oh my God! Is that brains? Ah, shit! Help! Ah, what the hell is going on here? What the hell are you doing here? You brought the infection with you! You will kill us all! We must not let them advance further into the island! But there are too many of them! I can tell who is a zombie and who is a human! Prepare fortifications on Cagayan River! We're retreating! Copy that! We need to burn the forest behind us. It will slow them down. Prepare napalm!
A cruise liner crashed in Dazzle Bay. It was later discovered that there were 4,000 people on board who turned into zombies. Due to the tense situation in the north of the island, no one noticed the ship and the infected freely made their way to Angeles, infecting local settlements and annexing the forests of Manleluag Spring National Park. The army received reports of the infected in this region and applied the scorched earth tactic. The island of Luzon is on fire. Forest fires spread rapidly. The wind from the north carried smoke to the south, exacerbating the evacuation and creating major problems for the uninfected people. Despite the flight ban, several passenger liners left Clark International Airport heading to Indonesia and Australia. Whether there were infected on board is unknown. Due to the acrid smoke, people quickly left Angeles and San Fernando. According to some reports, people are dying from the forest fires and then rising as zombies. This is the first recorded case of a person becoming a zombie without being bitten by another zombie. Eyewitnesses report the formation of zombie hordes heading south. The army is creating defense lines. The first one is along the Pasig River in Manila. The second one is in a narrow bottleneck where forests are being cut down and fortifications are being built. Artillery is deployed on Alabat Island to cover the defenders. During this difficult time, 2 million people volunteered to join the army, strengthening the military forces in the region and allowing more effective resistance against the growing number of zombies. To control the movement of people between islands in the region, the US military fleet has arrived. Several warships has entered Manila Bay to support the defenders.
I cannot breathe. I'm suffocating.
What have we done?
Hey, he's still alive. Give him a mask.
Friend, hold on. We'll get you out.
What? Hey, look! They're rising!
How could this happen?
Did you check him for injuries? Yes, there were no signs of infection.
Then we have big problems.
The epidemic has spread to Indonesia. Jakarta, as the major logistics hub, has been the first city to be affected. In addition to infected people arriving at local ports and airports, the virus has also spread within the city. Some citizens admitted to city hospitals who died from other causes before turning into zombies. The reason for this is still unknown.
The zombie epidemic has taken over the Philippines, and the island of Luzon has been lost. People are fleeing in panic to neighboring islands, and several airliners are leaving the city of Manila for Indonesia.
Mr. President, I would like to ask you about the current situation regarding the zombie epidemic. No comment at this time. My press secretary will be happy to provide you with all the information you need later.
The authorities are considering imposing quarantine measures.
Mr. President, please follow me. I have sent out a distress signal, and the emergency response team will be here soon.
Come on, let's get moving! Hurry up!
The president is stuck at Sokarno-Hatta Airport. As far as we know, the plane carrying the infected crashed into the main terminal building. The task is to find the president and escort him to an evacuation point. Oh no. Have you heard the news?
Outbreaks of the disease have occurred throughout Jakarta. The police are fighting zombies in several areas of the city, but the situation is getting out of hand.
Things are bad. Really bad.
Immediately.
Alright, everyone get ready. 5 minutes before arrival. Make way, please! Let me through! What happened? He's been hit by a car and has multiple fractures. Hurry, to the operating room. Oh no, we're losing him! There's no pulse. Record the time of death. I'm so sorry. The president is in the main building. It will not be possible to pass quietly. Then we'll break through with a fight. Let's go.